Hello and good day. Welcome back here to our Football Manager 20 beta save with Ajax. Today's episode, we will be taking on AFC and Tottenham in the Champions League. Should be a great episode today, kicking off the knockout round of the Champions League against the team that beat us last year in the semifinals. So we got a big second game coming up in that one. But before we do jump into that, we do have some big transfer news to go over. We actually have two big transfer news items. Starting off here with a player that has already joined the club. It is Andrea Bellotti, who we got from Torino for 56 million. Andrea Bellotti is our new primetime signing. He is a fantastic striker, and he has already played 4 games for us and getting 3 goals along the way. 3 of those games were starts. 1 is a sub appearance, so he could even have more if he started all 4 games. But he is the type of striker that I was looking for. He can do everything. He can score goals. He can be a target man. He can pass the ball to others and get them involved. Exactly the type of player we were looking for. We did pay a big chunk of money for him, but he is already paying that money back. Another transfer news is, because of that, we have actually sold Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Very sad to see him go, but his contract was expiring at the end of the year. He was now going to be our third choice striker behind Bellotti and Tadic. So I cashed in when I had the opportunity. We didn't get a lot, but we got some money, plus we weren't going to be paying his wages to sit on the bench for the rest of the year. So he moves to Saudi Arabia, I believe. Moves to Qatar, however you pronounce it. So good luck to you and the rest of your career. We very, very much love you here at Ajax, and perhaps you'll come back one day as a coach or something, but we shall see. But the other big transfer news is we actually have Christian Eriksen joining Ajax at the end of the year. We have picked him up on a free transfer when his contract is expiring. So Eriksen is coming back to Ajax, where he had a good few years and became that world-class midfielder that he is today. So very excited to have Christian rejoining the team at the end of the year. He is going to be a fantastic addition to the team. Very much looking forward to that. So now let's go ahead and we'll switch back over to the schedule view, and we'll see how we've gotten on since the last time you saw. So we took on PSV last time and we got that 3-0 victory, and then it was the winter break, so we took on Cologne and got a 2-0 victory in a friendly, and then we actually lost a game for the first time in this series. Yep, very first time it was a friendly loss, so our perfect season is still technically going on. It was a 2-0 defeat against Borussia Dortmund, and then it was back to the league, and we took on Zwolle, and it was a 5-0 victory over them. Van de Beek, Alvarez, Tagliafico, Neres, and Perschers getting on the score sheets for us. And then in the Dutch Cup quarterfinals, we took on Feyenoord once again, and we beat them once again, getting another win over our rivals, Promes and Marin, getting the goals for us. And then we had a few league games in a row. First up was Groningen, and it was a 1-0 victory. Van de Beek getting the goal for us there. Then it was against Heerenveen and a 3-0 victory. Party, Bellotti, and Promes getting on the score sheets for us. That was the very first game Bellotti was involved. I'm pretty positive I picked him up on the very last day of the transfer deadline. Don't know why it took me that long to realize I had enough money to buy a very good striker, but we got our guy at the end of the day. Then it was a 3-0 victory over Willem, Promes, Tadic, Neres bagging the goals for us. And then it was against Heracles Almelo, and Party and Bellotti getting the goals for us with an own goal from one of their players. Then it was a 2-0 victory over Vitesse. They got a player sent off in the 14th minute after a 2-footed challenge. Then we got our 2 goals in the second half. It took us a while to break them down, but Bellotti and Promise getting the goals for us there. And so the league table looks like this after 23 games. We have 22 wins, 1 draw, goal difference of plus 61, and that means we're sitting on 67 points. But yeah, so we're ready to take on Atze. Got a bit of a rotation going on because the game against Tottenham is in 3 days' time, because FM, at least in the beta, doesn't have it where we move our games up to Saturday ahead of the Champions League games, which we do in real life. But then I see the next game against Walwick, they moved it up to Saturday instead of Sunday. So hopefully that is fixed once the full game is released. But anyway, enough of the waffling. Let's go ahead and we'll jump into the game here against Atze. Alright, and it is underway here at home, taking on Atze. I didn't see what position they're in. I think they're around 6th place or something like that. But I'll be honest, I completely forgot to look. But they are on the ball here looking for an early goal. We're actually on a 10-game streak of not conceding a goal. We just completed that, and I got the Steam achievement for it, and we broke our record in the league for that. So we are very good defensively right now, and we are looking to get on the score sheet early on, and it was Myron getting his 4th goal of the season after the assist in by Quincy Promise. Absolutely fantastic start to this game, just 3 minutes in. Great switch of play there. Promise gets it, he sees Marin in the middle, and he fires it in there. Absolutely buzzing with that start. And we're on the ball here once again. Veltman plays it into Martinez. And Blinn is just going to keep going if no one's going to close him down. So hoping he was going to score a rocket of a goal there, but he decides to pass it over. But we look in control here early on in this game. And it kind of has slowed down a little bit, but we do have a free kick now. Marin whips it in, and he was looking for Blinn, but it was just over his head. But we picked the ball back up, and we are still looking to see if we can get anything out of this free kick, but it eventually comes to nothing after that shot from Marin. And just one thing, I actually switched the highlights to just key highlights instead of extended. Let me know if you like that or if you want me to go back to extended. I am completely fine with doing either way, but this one just kind of speeds the game up a little bit. Makes it easier when I'm playing off camera to play more games, but if you guys want me to show extended highlights in the video, definitely let me know in the comments. Alright, and halftime is here now. We have that 1-goal lead in halftime. Definitely look firmly in control, but I would like to get a second goal here, as I would rather not give up a goal and end up drawing the game because we can't find a goal. But anyways, back underway here for the second half. might make an early substitution. Oh, Daley Blind just gets a goal, though. Dusan Tadic off the free kick finds Daley Blind making that run, and we have our second goal just 3 minutes into the second half. But yeah, before I was saying, I might make an early substitution to bring off a player that will be playing in the Champions League just to keep them more fresh now that we're definitely in more of a firm control with a 2-goal lead. But we might get a third goal here. David Neres fires it in there for his 5th goal of the season. The Odze player was caught napping, and Neres tackles the ball off of him and is through on goal, fires it in there. Go on. But yeah, we're going to make a substitution. We're going to take off Thomas Partey, and we're going to bring on Graven Birch, give him some playing time, especially since we have a 3-goal lead now. And we're back on the ball, looking for a 4th goal now. Oh, it looks like we just got a penalty going to VAR, but yep, there it is. Confirmed to be a penalty. Tadic will step up to take this, and he fires it in there. Go on. 11th goal of the season, 4th one on the day. We are cruising to victory now. And we're going to make another substitution. I think I'm going to bring on Schurz for Blind, as I would like to have Blind and Alvarez fresh for our Champions League game. And we'll go ahead and we'll make our 3rd and final substitution. I will bring on Labiad for Promise for our 3rd and final sub. We would like to have Promise fresh for the Champions League game as well. Everyone else, for the most part, will be rotated out in some degree. Except Alvarez will be in there. And Martinez I would like to have, but we'll see. I am perfectly fine with our other midfield options. But it looks like the game is just about to come to an end here. And as things stand, we'll have that 4-0 victory. Yep, there it is. 4-0 victory over AZ. So our our undefeated season is still intact. Buzzing with that one. So I'll bring you guys back here in just a moment for the first leg against Tottenham. Okay, and here is our team that will be taking on Tottenham. We will be away in the first leg at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Got our strongest side out here. Alvarez, Tagliafico, and Martinez are all 1 yellow card away from the yellow card accumulation suspension. So we'll keep an eye on that, as that could affect our team for the next leg against them. But yeah, I think we are all ready to jump into this game here. Looking forward to this matchup. You can see Eriksson is in the starting lineup here. So our old new player, getting a first-hand look at him. And of course, Vertonghen and Sanchez are both ex-Ajax players as well. So, lots of familiar faces we are going up today. And kickoff is underway here. And look at that, Vertonghen picks up a yellow card early on. I think that might be a suspension for him next game. I think I saw that on the formation screen, that he had a little yellow card next to him. So they may not have him for the next game. But anyways, we're on the ball here, and we have a great opportunity to score. But Hugo Lloris comes up with a big save on Partey, and it goes out for a corner. Off the corner, can we get anything? It almost fell to us, but it did not quite, and it ends up coming to nothing. But we have started off fairly well here. It would be great if we could get an early goal. It would really help us out, and we have a chance here. Bellotti has his shot saved by Lloris as well, and corner came to nothing, obviously. But we have started off pretty good here. Fortunately, we haven't grabbed a goal yet, and Tottenham are on the ball here now. Hopefully, they don't snatch a goal from us here. They are a very dangerous team, as we know. They are struggling a little bit in real life right now, but they have some very good players. Especially Harry Kane. He can score out of anything. Even if it doesn't look like he has a chance of scoring, he can score. But we survived that opportunity, and they do have one here now. Danny Rose on the left. Thank you for being greedy and going for the shot, because you could have squared that across for an easy goal. But very entertaining first half. Both teams having opportunities to score, but neither have capitalized on their chances yet. Getting an away goal here would be absolutely huge for us in the second leg. We have a chance here. Thomas Partey once again having his shot saved by Lloris. Corner now. Can we actually score one here? Oh, Vertonghen is actually fouled by Partey this time. And we're into the 37th minute now. Still 0-0 here. Oh, ball intercepted by Walker Peters. But that was a very poor shot from him at the end of it. Just 2 minutes before halftime now. Still looking to break the deadlock. And we are on the ball. This would be an absolutely perfect time to score. Ziyech, probably not the right choice there. Don't think he would have done that in real life. Taking a shot on his right foot from that distance very much favors his left foot, which we all know is very magical. But yeah, he shoots it from distance on his right foot, and it goes out for a goal kick. And that's how the first half comes to an end. I'll take it. Halftime, not conceding anything. Had opportunities. So let's go out there and continue that in the second half, and let's just bury one of these opportunities to put us in a strong position for the return leg at home. Vertonghen with a challenge, and he had to time that one perfectly as he's sitting on a yellow card. But the opportunity is coming from it. Christian Eriksen gets an assist for Son, and we are down in the 57th minute. So we've got a hole to climb out of here now. Great ball from Eriksen, and Son reacts well to head that in. Okay, so we're going to make substitution. I'm going to bring on Tadic for Promise, who's not had a good game at all, sitting on a 6.2. See if he can create something for us here. And second substitution, we're actually going to bring on Marin for Partey, who also isn't having a good game, 6.3. But we are on the ball here. Tagliafico plays it inside of Tadic, over to Mazwari. His shot is saved. That was a great opportunity once again from us, but we're not able to get it in the goal. And our final substitution. What do we want to do here, guys? So Martinez is looking tired, but he's playing very well. What do we want to do? I think we're going to do this. We're going to put You play... Yeah, okay, we're going to put Marin there in that Regesta role. Bring Ziyech back into the central midfield and bring on Neres on that right side. Just so we have our best attacking players out there. I think this gives us the best opportunity to get on the score sheet here. We have a corner. Oh, it's not a good corner. Didn't beat the first person. But the danger's not over yet. We have the ball still. This is a great opportunity. Oh, Bellotti has his shot saved. Lloris is absolutely killing it this game. He's stopping everything. Bellotti should have scored there. We have had 4 clear-cut opportunities, and Lloris is stopping everything. I thought that was the equalizer there. It should have been. You would have put your money on him scoring there. Oh, man. But we're on the ball here once again, guys. Let's keep faith. We can still get something out of this game. It looks like we're having all the possession, all the chances right now. Oh my gosh. Let's just pause the game right there and take a moment to just go over what just happened there. So I'm not sure which player passed it back, but they played it back to Onana. I'm not sure why. They could have played it back to one of the center backs, but they play it back to Onana, which, okay, fine. But then Onana has an absolute mare, and that gives Harry Kane the opportunity to steal the ball off of him, and he has a wide open net. He could have kept running with the ball, but he has a shot, and you know what? Fair play. You would have put your money on Harry Kane scoring that goal, but he kicks it wide, and we survive. So you know what? Maybe things are on our side now. If we can survive this, just 1-0 defeat, going home, you know, maybe things will go our way this time. But let's resume the game. We've still got 10 minutes of regular time, plus whatever is added on. We can still get something from this game, but whatever we do, don't concede a second goal. And this is a great opportunity. Bellotti, oh no! That was a fantastic opportunity, and it is just narrowly wide of the goal. What a ball by Ziyech. And Bellotti, you should have scored, man. We spent so much money on you for this very reason. So we can progress farther in the Champions League. And you didn't do it for us there. And the game ends as a 1-0 defeat. Tottenham has the advantage going into the second leg. We do normally play very well at home. And I think Vertonghen might be suspended for the second leg. I'll see if I can get confirmation on that. It just wasn't our night, apparently. We had a couple of poor performances as well. Bellotti should have got a couple goals, 2 of them at least. Promise wasn't good today, and Partey wasn't good either. Those are 3 very key players. If they perform like they normally do in the second leg, we will surely give ourselves a good opportunity to advance. But we definitely have work to do. We're just gonna look it up here. Where are you at, Vertonghen? There he is. Yes, he is suspended for the next leg. They won't have their first choice center back. I guess I will probably see Eric Dyer come in. Or, I don't know. I don't know what they'll decide. It's Football Manager. I'm not going to even try and guess what they'll do. But there it is. That's how this episode will come to an end. As I mentioned in the previous episode, we'll come back for the Venlo game. And we'll come back for the second leg for the Tottenham game as well. So do make sure you are subscribed and you have that notification bell on. And leave a like if you are enjoying this series. And leave a comment with how you think we're going to do the next game and your feedback on how we did today and whether or not you want me to keep it as it is now with the key highlights, or if you want me to put it back on the extended highlights. It's all up to you guys. You have all the power here. Until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.